Hi, so good afternoon. How are you?
Good afternoon. I'm good. How are you?
All good. So the first question to me is many people I have met and in my family, in my friend circle,
Yeah.
and they they want to know it in Hindi. वो पूछते हैं कि मेरे साथ ही ऐसा क्यों होता है इस मतलब they are stuck on this question कि
Right.
why this thing और ये सब मेरे साथ ही ऐसा क्यों होता है
Yeah.
and on this point what are your thoughts? Can you throw some light?
Yes, absolutely. Okay. So, a lot of times we see there is this pattern in our life. And as you said, people have this confusion that, okay, why does this happen to me always? मेरे साथ ही हमेशा ऐसे क्यों होता है? So to start with, I first want to say that this universe is too powerful to just let things happen randomly to anybody. The first thing first. So the moment we realized that there are no accidents in life, there are no coincidences in life. If something is happening, there is a reason why it is happening. If there is something happening to me, with me, there is a reason why it is happening with me. Right? So, सबसे पहले तो कुछ भी ऐसे ही नहीं हो रहा है. So, I first need to see it from the space of I created this. I have created something. I've made some choices in my past. And a result of those choices, I'm having the consequence that I'm having right now. And probably I'm making those choices repetitively in my life, which is leading to the same effect again, over and over again. Right? So I do not have to see it like a victim. Number one, I have to see it like my own creation.
Mm-hmm. So
yes.
To say that this is all cause and effect.
Absolutely. That's exactly what Gita also says. So I'm the creator of my life. Aham Brahmasmi, which means I'm creating this life. So if this is my life, and if there is a part of my life that I'm not liking, if I believe कि बार बार मेरे साथ ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है, मैं नहीं चाहती या चाहता ऐसा हो, means I have the power to uncreate that and create something else. The power lies within me. But instead of going into the conclusion कि जो हो रहा है वो कुछ गलत हो रहा है या बुरा हो रहा है, this is like whatever is happening is something bad. What if I ask, what's right about this? How is this a contribution to my life? Why did I create this? What made me create this in my life? So when we ask, we receive the wisdom, the awareness. And with that awareness and wisdom, maybe we can make a different choice. And the moment we start making different choices, we start getting different outcomes.
Well, you mentioned a word about contribution.
Yes.
And previously in our discussion, you came up with the concept of karma teachers.
Yes.
And soul support.
Yes.
And see, something bad happens to me. Maybe somebody has done something wrong, which I think is wrong. Okay.
Yeah.
Which I think is wrong. And you call those people as karma teachers.
Yes.
Or those events as a KT.
Yes. Yes.
So this on the concept of contribution. Can you elaborate with this with the karma teachers in the purview?
Yes. So see, karmic teachers and soul supports. Of course, I've learned this from my mentors that generally we can broadly classify things that really affect us in our lives, people and situations, as soul supports and karmic teachers. Soul supports are those situations and people who directly contribute to us. Karmic teachers are also here to contribute to us. Just that on the face they appear like a threat. So everything that threatens us, everything that that makes me believe that it is wrong, it is bad, it should not have happened to me. Ye insaan meri life mein kyun hai? This person did something to me. So they are the karmic teachers, right? So it's like the soul support come to you with a carrot and the karmic teachers come to you with a stick. But ultimately, ultimately why the reason why they are here in our lives, the purpose that they exist is so that we can learn from them and we can evolve, we can grow. The lessons can be different for everyone. And that's why for every person, the pattern is different. The karmic teachers are different. But ultimately, they are here for us to teach us something, for us to learn something and to grow and evolve in our lives.
So this karmic teacher, they may be people, okay, they may be events.
Yes.
Or so you mean to say that if somebody has come to teach me something, I should learn it. Otherwise, he will reappear in another form.
Absolutely.
Right? This is what you mean.
Yes, exactly. And that's when it becomes a pattern. And then लोग बोलते हैं कि मेरे साथ ऐसा ही क्यों होता रहता है बार-बार. अलग-अलग situation, अलग-अलग लोगों के through, but the somewhere there is a similarity in that pattern, which means there is something that I'm not willing to learn. There is something that I'm not willing to see, acknowledge, learn. And the moment I do that, the moment I start receiving it as a contribution, and the moment I start learning from it, the pattern will just stop.
So, to put in simple languages for the audience, for maybe I have failed 6th class, okay, suppose,
Yes.
and I am repeatedly failing in the class. So something I'm not learning about the subjects, that is why I'm failing in the class. So you can relate to the same to explain in simple English.
Yes, but I'm not sure if we can use this example of failing, because
Yes, not fail.
Yeah, because somehow in this reality, failing is a big no-no. You can't fail; it is not allowed. But and what if we are not really failing? We are just maybe there is something more to be learned. So maybe if we see it from that point of view, we will know that okay, there is something more to be learned as far as this particular area of my life is concerned. And these are the different karmic teachers that are coming in different forms, appearing one after the other in my life, so that finally I open my eyes and I start receiving their contribution. Raviji, there is this beautiful quote. I really love it. Universe has shaken you to awaken you.
Oh, great.
So if I feel shaken up, if the universe has shaken me, there has to be some awakening. It is that rock bottom jahan se ab aap sirf upar ja sakte hain. Only if you receive it, only if you acknowledge, see it, receive it as a contribution and ask, okay, what do I have to learn from this? Why is this person here? Why is this situation happening?
How do we identify that soul support is the real soul support?
See, if you ask me, you don't really need to identify anyone. You don't have to categorize them, because we know ultimately both of them are here for the same purpose.
For the contribution.
For the contribution. Yeah. So when I say someone is good, when I say someone is bad, basically what I'm doing is I'm categorizing them. I'm defining them. I'm trying to attach a meaning to them based on my belief system. And all my belief systems are learned, right? So only whatever is, so say for example, there is red and there is green. So if I believe red is a better color than green, I might categorize the red ones, differently than the green ones. But ultimately, they are both the colors. There is nothing right, wrong, good, bad about it.
Mm-hmm.
Similarly, every person's situation in our life is our creation, and there is nothing right, wrong, good, bad about it. Every person, every situation, most of the times, it is our projection, whether we project a red light or we project a green light. But when we know that, okay, whatever it is here for contributing to me. We just evolve. That's how we evolve.
So with respect to the analogy of colors, you have said ki, if you put some science, so all the colors are reflection.
Yes.
What the model.
Yes.
Maybe we need to change our filters.
Exactly. And that's exactly what we are trying to do, through this conversation. Anybody who's listening to this conversation, I think they'll get the answer that if something is happening to me, I have created it. And I do not really have to feel like a victim. I just need to change my filters. And the moment I change my filters, that person or that situation becomes a karmic teacher for me. And I start receiving it. I start receiving the contribution that it is here for.
Yeah, maybe people should get t-shirts, ki I'm not victim anymore. And maybe they will not.
Yeah. Yes. The moment we change our filter, when we change our perception, we will not be at the effect of it anymore.
When we are caught up in this victim mindset, and maybe yaar isne ye kara, usne wo kara. So what I get from you is that we should step back from this whole thing and look it from a third person point of view.
Yes.
And then see it with the glasses of a contribution. Maybe this is a contribution.
Right. Exactly. Because a lot of times we are too much charged up and we are influenced by our perspectives, our mindset, or I would say our point of views, our belief systems, our judgments. And unfortunately, most of them we have absorbed from this reality, from the society, from our parents, relatives, friends, media, which may or may not be true. So we really have to stop and question. We have to ask that, okay, where is this coming from? So when we step out and when we look at a situation as an observer, we are not charged up, we are not at the effect of it. And it becomes much more objective then.
Rather than being subjective.
Yes. Yeah.
So maybe we could come down to one solution for the problem, or maybe we call it a problem. कि मेरे साथ ऐसा क्यों होता है? So ऐसा जो हो रहा है, that is part of a pattern which we have already made.
Yeah.
And that pattern is repeating itself.
Yes.
And maybe some event is trying to teach us something. Some people have come in our life to teach us something, and we are not willing to learn.
Yes.
That is why that keeps on repeating. अगर हमने इंग्लिश का फर्स्ट चैप्टर नहीं पढ़ा है तो टीचर बोलता है इसको पहले आप पूरा इसको पढ़ो, नहीं तो मैं पढ़ाती जाऊंगी बार-बार. अलग-अलग टीचर आके वही पढ़ाएगी.
Right.
And we are stuck on the same chapter.
Right. And maybe we need to ask what needs to be changed here. What can I choose now that I've never chosen before? And this is exactly where you may need a coach or a therapist, so that, because a lot of times we cannot see the blind spots in our own life that a third person can see and tell us, and we might need that support to come into that awareness. But yes, even for those who are listening right now, watching this video, I would just like to say that just ask, what can I choose now? What can I choose different now that I've never chosen before? And see what shows up.
I think maybe somehow, if people are watching this or listening to this, maybe some change has begun in them. We hope. Absolutely. And we hope to slowly bring about change with people, and they come out from maybe the victim mindset. Yes. And ये solve करें question कि मेरे साथ क्यों होता है.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much, Ravi, for this conversation.